Don't know what the fuck's going on here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Yo, here is. Hello. 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 No. Mic's not on. Who's trying to sort something out? Want the chat, everyone. Oh! Glad to save that. That's why Liverpool won Isaacs. Hello? Hello? There's no sound on that. How the hell's that? Hello? Oh! physical team, very physical team. Crystal Palace, the hard to manoeuvre. If you know, predominantly the black players. Black players are built different. I mean, stronger in many ways. Like, you know, features in that. That's facts. That's a pen. That's a pen. Penalty all day, all day. It's not a penalty if you're a Liverpool fan. Can someone do us a favour? Go me live on YouTube and tell us if there's volume on it or not. Because I can't hear no volume. I just don't know why that's like that. Can someone do us a favour and link me bio and click on it? And if I'm live, can you hear us chat? Hello? Is that better? Please and come back and let us know. Oh! Put him the other way. Alisson's a good penalty stopper. He's a really good penalty stopper. Well done. Well done. Dead cool. Well done. Alisson's I rate him. He's probably in the top 3 keepers all day. Him probably if not the best in the world. One of the best, Alisson. Put him to have a pen and put him the other way speaks a lot about the pen taker there. They're totally opposite. But to be honest, pens it's a guess most of the time. It's an educated guess as well, like from experience and professionalism. You know what I mean? Well done, Crystal Palace. Well done. You see, Liverpool on like every team's going to score against each other more or less. You know what I mean? So this Premiership is wide open. I don't know who started for you up front in that. Like, is that Teddy playing? Firmamon's playing. Teddy's playing. I can see him. Aye. Give it time. That kid's a beast. He score goals at Teddy given a chance. I mean, can someone go in? Thank you, I. Can someone go in me link in my bio and go to live on YouTube and see if it's actually working? Because I kind of checked out. Shit, I can't have this phone. Please, if you don't mind. 2 seconds, I'm checking. And someone, is that who turned Newcastle down? Who you on about? Oh, Teggy. He went to Liverpool, didn't he? You know, it's no big deal, bro. You know what I mean? We still got quality team. Came 5th in the Champions League. We won a cup last season. Where were the moon, man? We're going to miss out on transfers. We're going to get transfers. Good transfer signings. That's the name of the game. That's football. So going on old news is just is like becoming a parrot. You know what I mean? You're worse than Geordie Joe. I don't never heard of him. I don't know who he is, bro. Never heard of him. And to be honest, coming in and chatting, slating someone else is not very nice because the kid's not here. You never heard the kid? Newcastle Wash Club. Who do you support, eh? Man U 15th. I'm very quiet. Cheers, Paul. I'll turn it up. What the fuck's happening with this? Is that better, Paul? Much better, is it? I Paul, can you check again? Is it better now? Is it input capture to input? Uh, Thanks, Paul. Cheers. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for that. What's that? I don't know what's happening with this. Like, I've got a new computer coming. I'm gonna get this i7, 14th gen. It's about a grand. I'm buying one of them fuckers. Should have it next week. Go on, Liverpool. West Ham. Thoughts on them? What respect? Uh, they've signed a couple of good players. I think they do well. Maybe it's eight. I don't know, mate. I'll have to look at it more. I'm not really clued up on. I've seen them sign one or two decent players. I'm sure West Ham did. Is that right, Craig? Is one wrong? Oh, third pump. That was a corner. That he went for the corner and he slid it over the keeper. Hey, all counts. Paul, what's the crap on that, then, mate? You're better now. Much louder. Can people listen to it? Is it not distorted or echoing? Thanks, Paul. I appreciate that, bro. Give you a follow. I appreciate that. If you could give us a share the follow, if you tap the screen, please, and share the like and get more people in. Ones each. I have to sort my makeup properly. I'm getting a PC. I was going to build one, but I thought, no, it's cheaper buying one all done. It is. The parts, I know you can get the parts cheap, but like, wow. Yeah, thanks for the beautiful log. It was, mate. I don't think he meant to do it, though, because he was looking for the cross. I could be wrong, just I look at his eyes where he was looking. He might have went for it. I think he gets interviewed after I probably laughing, so I went for it. Really right? Fucking scored it, me. Ah, it was nice. Nice. If he's went for that, like, it's fucking beautiful. I knew we'd do well for Liverpool. I like him. I really was a good player. Him. But people are saying he's a bit like Trent 2.0, like, he doesn't defend as much, but that's the way Liverpool play, they press high. You know what I mean? So, it's, yeah, defenders aren't really defenders. They're like, sort of, they're all defenders, but they're like new modern era defenders, where you're not just staying static in your half, you're like pushing right up, you know? Different ball game now from like the 90s and early 2000s. I've sort of get this PC next week. So I can see I've got a laptop, I've only got a Ryzen 3. It's a good laptop, don't get us wrong, it's only a Ryzen 3 in it, so when I stream at two places of things, it's just not enough power. It's enough, but it's like on its nearly throttling it. I could probably change stuff in the BIOS like what was part. I was getting a new computer. I did, mate. Tremendous. If you meant it, if you meant it, I tremendous. That was a good goal for firm phone, like if you meant it. If you look, oh, look at his eyes. He's looking for the cross. He's looking for the cross. He looks fat like he looks for the cross. So you just overhit it to the right a bit. Went in, happens. It's a, all counts. All counts. Well done, Liverpool. Good for him because he's just saying he's not probably his first goal, isn't it? Like in a real competitive match, but excluding friendlies, you know. Cross Henderson, terrible. The cross from Fairpalm, it wasn't very good. Like, or the defending, aye. The shame because he's one up Crystal Palace, like penalty take that put one of the best keepers in the world, which is Allison, I think, the other way, totally. Come on, the Mattins. Where are they? Where are they? Thomas, honest, do you reckon he's not going to stay up this season, or are you going to go back down? If he's saying there 40, I think he's might have a chance to stay up because he's scored goals for us. I know. If you tap the screen, please share the likes, it would be appreciated. So you tap the screen here from you fast, then share it, the more people come in. Yeah, well, I've just said, yeah, the commentator there, I think the title race is going to be more competitive. I totally agree. I'd say there's minimum 4 teams in the title race this season. You can say who you want, have as many backups as you want. Well, you need depth as well, but especially playing all these games, Champions League and that as well, in cups and Premiership, but English Premier League. But you can say the best players in the world doesn't. End of the day, there's 11 players on that pitch, both sides, on each side. So you know what I mean. It doesn't need really. Yes, Liverpool on paper look the strongest team, but you can get turned over in the final. Look at Newcastle, the smashes. I'm not being biased. They totally dominated. He didn't turn up. He just left on the Liverpool players might as well stayed on the team bus. What's a tin pot cup, mate? Please explain to us, because I'm still not getting what a tin pot cup is. Like, what's a definition of Oxford Dictionary? Yeah, maybe it's taken on the screen. Yeah, you won't, because it's not the Oxford Dictionary, is it? Just making stuff up. Word salads, word salads. You know what I mean? That I mean Newcastle through and through. You follow that. If no you, I back United to win the League Cup and FA Cup. Probably, possibly me. He's still getting finals and win them, like so. Well, some of them, you know what I mean. So you don't do too bad. Of the 3 finals in the past couple of years, he's won 2. So he may have a good win in League Cup and FA Cup. I think so. Like, I definitely agree. I mean, I agree. You know, you see, because people who's in Champions League have got like got it's like another league, like it's like another English Premier League, but more games on top. It's like crazy. Too much pressure on players causes uh, breakdown, mental and physically. Injuries all the time, recurring injuries. You know what I mean? Great signs by Liverpool, bad one already. Tremendous frame upon like, and I knew when he's not going for him. I thought he's class. I'd love to see him in Newcastle, but you know, teams, teams are playing in January. I Yeah, that's right. It's only the case in it. It's only the case in it January. Aye. Was that let go? I was reading about that myself. Was still up there. Max. To be honest, I watched the full game, right? And be honest, we had Atletico Madrid. We had them on the back foot. Joe Linton should have scored about 4 goals. You know, he hit the crossbar, hit the post, two off, one off the line. Keep us safe. You know what I mean? So football, you got to put your chances away. Then the second half, 10 minutes into it, Atletico Madrid took about 11 players off, then put 11 players on, or thereabouts. Then scored two goals. So you know, to be honest, that was just like a warm up friendly game. You know, there's no friendlies in football, but I don't put that down as a loss. What I seen, the way they played football, played really good. Just didn't put my chances away. Don't put your chances away. You're not gonna win a game. Just up for Max, again invitation. Europe plays teams playing 8 games in the European thing. New teams playing 8 games in the new league, playing game each other, playing 8 games in the. So is it not the same as last season? I'll have to research that because last season it was like, well, like in big fucking like leagues, it was like more teams in the Premier League thereabouts. Uh, it's the same. It's too much on players, mate. That's what I think. You know yourself when you play for like pub teams and all that, you know, and Sunday league teams, Saturday morning that teams. You know, like you get a knock. A lot of the times you get out like you know you're not fit like for a couple more months because you've got a knock. You're out for weeks or months. You know, different level like, but do you know what I mean? It's just too much, too many games. If they want less injuries to players, right? They should revamp the financial fair play rules or totally eradicate them. Totally eradicate them would be my stance on it. Totally eradicate it. Just erase a lot of it and just let anyone buy who they want. So we need depth. We haven't got many players in our squad. We need a lot of depth, you know. And other teams know that and they're using social media to generate lies, fake news saying Newcastle's not going to sign this player, that player was signed. 4 players this season, I think. 4 players already. I know it will be 30, mate, definitely. Will be hard work, perfect. You've got the Cups, you've got the Champions League, Premiership. It's just like one time years ago, they had tours now and then, but not every Premiership team went on a tour. They just rested for like 6 weeks or something, 4 weeks. You know what I mean? If you think about it, footballers haven't got it really easy. I know they get paid lots of money, but I know they're training and playing football, but it's fucking strenuous, you know. I would enjoy it, like, but it's still hard, a lot harder now than it was like a couple of years back. What was that rule, Fergie? 16 teams voted for the player rule to amend them or take them out? Or see, I don't know what the revision was supposed to be. Newcastle don't want the hierarchy, don't want the fair play rules implemented, they want them out. The financial fair play rules were brought in 6 months after Newcastle United's takeover by the Saudis. What does that tell you, mate? That was implemented for us. Man City, Liverpool, Man United have had many years to spend as much as they want on any players they want. We haven't. Strange that, isn't it? 6 months after the takeover, come on, mate. That's not a coincidence. I do not believe coincidence. Was it 1 month that was 6 months? See, I don't know what kind of comment on that fair play rule we voted against, but if we voted against it, we mustn't agree with it. Or whatever it was, I don't have to look into it, I'll do a video on it. Let's correct City were the last to go away with it, yeah? City fucking have spent multi fucking what millions, made half a billions in that. They've had 15 plus years to get the team that got the deal. That's not fair. Then rules, when it rules like states in the title that it's like fair play, it's fucking not. It's the opposite of that. That's fucking facts. You know what I mean? It's the opposite. Fair play. They're rubbing it in people's faces, seems fair. That's not fucking fair play. Makes the teams even below us, the lower teams, even more struggling. It's fucking mind-boggling. Corruption. We fall off. We can tap the screen, share the legs, please. Hello, hello, hello. City, City had no history for me now. They've got new steam on the lot and that. Well, yeah, they didn't win much prior to that, right? Really, you're right. It was most Manchester was red back in them days. You know what I mean? Well, prior to that, that's when. You know, they got took over, they spent what they wanted. Do you know Man City, if fucking, Premiership League, Premier League referees, Man City owners have funded referees to go to Dubai on holiday. Aye, look into it. Open your eyes, mate. Open your eyes. But that's corrupt. That shouldn't be allowed. That's obviously against the rules. You know what I mean? You tap the screen share the legs, please. Oh, Crystal Palace on the right wing, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Shot over the bar. I must have missed the second goal. Too busy chatting on here. And now there's the 115 charges. You know, have I ever got 10 points deducted and then paid like Barcelona for the rest of the season? You know what I mean? Goes to show that fucking, they can do it. What's that? They also have had man, man China's wages on the books, but no one talks about. Is that right? I didn't know that, Callum. Wow. Mate, they've been filming for years. If nothing becomes of that, it's just shown the Premier League. What I've suspected for about 20 years plus, the Premier League's corrupted. Like FIFA, they're corrupted. Definitely what's went on with them with the World Cups. That the president, that Seth Blatter, had to stand down years ago. He's still involved in this deal. That's the sad thing, but not officially. Still getting on the slide. It's all corruption, mate. The world's fucking corrupted. The full world is rigged. It's overbought. No matter, I joke, mate. Should I have them? Let's see what happens. Don't know why is the echo on that. Hello? Where's the fucking echo on? So, hello? Yeah. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Hey, hello? Can someone do us a favour? Go on my link in bio and go to the live and see if it can hear us on YouTube, please. Come back and let us know. Hello? 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 Can someone go in and check? I've never had no texts the day. Can someone go me link me by and see me live on YouTube and see if they can hear us talk? Thanks. Oh, that's what I've got to do, man. Ollie Watkins. Seems like I kind of I don't on the weekends get much info to be well. Some things I do, but I'll find out. I'll probably be doing a video tomorrow on it. Seems to be like things are hotting up. So I don't like bothering people on the weekend. Oh, that's the unwritten rule, you know. You know what it is? I would love at Newcastle. I would. I think he'd score goals. He's fast, yeah, he's coming up. He's 30, shortly. Give me like, give me two-year deal, you know? 2-year deal or something. Take it from there. You get goals out of him, the guy's fast. He puts it in the back of the net. To be honest, I think he'll link up with Alanga. Brilliant, them two. Yeah, I really do. Anthony as well. Gordon. Uh, yeah, I think Isaac was fast, but he wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the slowest either. He's just lanky, got big strides. You know what I mean? But Watkins, I'd say, is faster. I don't know, mate, but there's rumours going around and say that on the net, but I'm gonna have to find out on Monday. All right, Aston Villa have just announced the acquisition of Ivan Gusson, casting doubt on Hollywood's potential. The club, that means of signing a striker. Yeah, yeah. Right now on a 26 million they just signed Aston Villa. So, but Asensio he's gone back to PSG. So you know what I mean. So that means nothing really. Uh, well, means something, but not as much because Asensio's gone back and Rashford's not there. No, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I'll see tomorrow. See if there's an update tomorrow. I'll put the feelers in the research team. You know, in the background, working on the background. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for watching everyone. TikTok, YouTube. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tap the screen. Share the links, please. Ideal. I'll call 3 kick that leg. Nah, it was a yellow card. 3 kick. I like the new strip Liverpool. It's quite nice. Tap the screen, please. Ask us anything football. Well, most things. Oh, well out by Allison. I don't know, mate, but I think we might get him. I don't know. I'll have to find out tomorrow. Tap the screen, please. Share the live, please. And that's all. Tap the screen and share the live, please. Oh, good tackle. Well, don't buy Liverpool defence here, like. It's very simple. And arms like that. Yeah? Hands like shovels. I don't know, mate. I won't find out tomorrow. I don't like to bother the contacts over the weekend because that's the unwritten rule. People are relaxing, chilling out. But it seems to be hype. I did do a video on last week. They're all linked. We're 100% linked. It's not fake news. We're all linked. 100%. He's like in the name of a few others that Newcastle would like. Yeah. There's a few others involved as well. And then it all depends on the hierarchy who they see going first. Because everyone's perception differs, doesn't it? You know. John McCain, he played for Aston Villa, didn't he? He's a good player, him. He's a good player. He's a good player, him. Played well in for not Aston Villa, but I thought so, mate. But I don't know because that player just signed from Nice. And then, or what you pronounce it. I don't think they get his shout over Ollie. I think Ollie will get on before him, but I just don't know what your manager sees, to be honest, because you put Rashford before Ollie Watkins. A few times he did rotate that leg, but when Ollie Watkins got his chance, he scored fucking goals. I just don't know what other people are saying. He just seems to be coming on as a sub. For Villa, I don't get it. Maybe you can tell us a bit more what you think about Ollie. Why is he getting his game more often? Obviously, Asensio's not there no more. Rashford's not there no more, so he's going to have to bring cover in for them, you know. Does it put Ollie down the pecking list or not? I don't know. I have to look at that player he just signed from the French club for 26 million to see what his stats are like, you know what I mean? And I don't think his English Premier League's proven, so it's going to take a while. It's not going to start straight away, is he? It's going to be integrated slowly, you know what I mean? Or maybe faster, I don't know, it depends on his stats. Location, possibly yes. I think it plays a factor on some, not all players, but a small percentage, like about probably 5-10%. A lot of them like to go to Chelsea because it's, you know what I mean, Chelsea, you know where it is, London, the capital. Newcastle, don't get us wrong, Newcastle's a big city, it's a big place, it's got everything that every other city's have. But some people just prefer to go to the capital where there's more people and it's busier and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But you've got a lot of problems that come with that. But yes, there is percentage out, like, yeah, I agree. Always has been like that. It's nothing new, that it's always been like that for Newcastle, to be honest.
Some players have just got the look about you.
Yeah, I think as well. Cadil, Porteous, he has in a few games. I watched Villa a few times. He didn't play the week before, and he played Rashford and Asensio. Then the following week, I think Rashford was injured, so he played and he scored 2 goals. I think he's happy. Ollie Watkins scored 3 goals. I watched the game. I thought he could have had more as well. He hit the post, did the crossbar. Thinking, why isn't he starting? I always read him anyway. No one wants to sign you for Newcastle. How does that even make sense, Jackie boy? Doesn't make sense, man. I do, mate. I probably want to prove the manager only wrong, you know. That's it. Different managers got different opinions, different ways of playing, and can see stuff in players we can it, you know, general public can it, you know.
I rely on
It's just, that's a problem. It mystifies you sometimes why other players don't get that game. You think, why not? But we don't know that behaviour and shit like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. All he wants, he was getting his England call up, you know what I mean? So, they come on as a sub and scored a goal and got in the final, didn't he? Got in the final, didn't he? The semi-final? Aye. Guess who, Villa, that's what he's saying. Player from Nice.
a couple of minutes of additional time.
Who's that?
This first half.
Sarda's brilliant there getting back. His Richards doesn't want to come out into that space. Munoz is left, so
Newcastle United. Actually, it was named Newcastle because Castle was new, like 100 years ago. There is actually Castle in Newcastle, so what are you going on about? What the fuck? You know what I mean, man? Get fucking some of that, man, in here. He is. That's interesting. 29 or 29? You know what I mean? You want to be buying younger players, man. Maybe you do a job like Dutch player. Right. Maybe good fit for you. United. You know what it is? Newcastle United are the real United. You know that? Because Manchester United weren't in Manchester United before Newcastle United was named. Newcastle United were named and established before Manchester United were named Manchester United. That's facts, that. I'm doing a video on it. It's going to piss people off, but that's the truth. So go and search on Google. Newcastle United are the real OG United. Because Newcastle United were named Newcastle United before Manchester United were named Manchester United. I mean, and it's not a couple of years, you know, about, I mean, a long time. So I'll do a video and prove you wrong. What's a Newcastle? What's a AJ Smith? Hundreds years ago, there was a castle built, a Newcastle, never had a castle, so they built a castle and called it Newcastle, because it was in Newcastle. That is actually, if you go to the city centre, Newcastle, there's parts of the castle all over. And near Chinatown, you can see there's a part there, you can go visit that and go up the stairs and that. Most of it's gone, like, but, you know, there's parts we can still see. In Newcastle, there is a castle there. It was built hundreds and fucking hundreds of years ago. What an embarrassing summer window. Are you speaking about your football team there?
Either it's 18 games at the same time. Normal can swing its foot. With all these competitions in one place, this is not normal.
We get drink, half time drink. Oh, cup of tea. Come on.
This is how we make
Anyone that comes in following us, I'll follow you back straight away. Sub on YouTube, sub on Instagram, sub on X as well, please. So I'm on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X.
50% more
Show some love, please.
Optimal. Your life, our science.
Introducing the future of cleaning. If it's round, we can clean it. If it's round, we can clean it.
Yeah, I'm excited for next season. The season starts this week. Can't wait for the Premier, English Premier League to start. Really excited. I excited. 2 minutes of second half starts in 5 minutes.
Pay 3 with Take 3 on your very pay grandad account and pay no interest. What else did you do with Patreon? Where's he going?
At Vodafone, we understand the power of a strong connection. Ready, love?
I love that.
Make every connection count with Vodafone Fibre Broadband.
The new Big Arch is here with its very own signature sauce. Big Arch for big McDonald's hunger.
The moment I feel my pain starting to fade, it's like I'm going back to myself on a good day. Panadol Extra Solid. Powerful pain relief. Panadol. Release starts here.
I think I left your back hurt somewhere. Did it last night? What? I think you feel that night. No, for today.
1 minute.
Free on the episode. There you are, you goose.
Fucking up to 2 cards and that.
With a back of Ireland curtain.
It's done that.
Get started today.
Brain dead, that.
Folks ring up door for the web chat if she wants assistance. I wonder what kind of car she's going to get. Oh, because Brent, it's for you.
Red cake.
I'm excited for the league start. Can't wait. I want to be streaming live. Every game, every Newcastle game. I'll be streaming the big games as well. Right, I'll be streaming Man U games, some Man City games, even Aston Villa games and Nottingham Forest games. You know what I mean? The league's not a 2-man race no more. It's not a 3-man race. I'd say it's a 6-man race, a league. Right? So you've got Man City, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, Aston Villa. Who I missed out? Arsenal. Arsenal aren't coming second this season, I'm sorry. They're just not. They're going to come about 4th. Telling you, other teams are going to take over them. They've done a clanger, that go to T signing. They should have signed a prolific goal scorer, that's good. You can't see he's a quality signing from Sport Lisbon. It's the easiest league in the world, bro. You know what I mean? Do you think I'm 100%? I've done a video on it. My latest video. My thoughts on when he's good, the scenarios when he can go, when he could, how much we're getting for him. There's a couple of different options, but we're definitely selling him, whether that's this transfer market or in January. But 150 million or nothing. We're not a selling club. That's the thing with Liverpool. They need to understand we've got rich owners. That's rich and owners. That's facts. I know Tim Werner and John Henry own the Red Sox and numerous other businesses, but the Saudis no match really. You know what I'm saying? Hodgie, Newcastle should get Samuel from Pop. Yeah, he's a beast. Done a video on him, YouTube and Instagram and TikTok next. It's recently, actually, in the past couple of days. Absolute beast of a player. I would love to see a player like that. That's what I love to see. You know, Isaac's reporting from a team in Europe, 50 million, or the guy was just under, and it was 50, 60 million, and turned into a fucking household name. That's what I love to see at Newcastle. But what I don't like to see is players disrespecting that and forgetting who got them there. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know, mate, Samuel Wizard will be fucking brilliant. I know, that'll be a good link up, like. Aye. There's a lot of link-ups I would like Watkins, Wizard, that would be good. What other ones are there? Ramos from PSG, in Wizard. I like that Samu. See, Wizard's a proven English goal scorer. He got 19 last season and about 6 assists. So he can do the business. He's going to score goals for him. Samu, he's not an English Premier League goal scorer, but he's a beast and he's young one to watch. He's only 22. So we'll mould him into a fucking world-class striker. Then Liverpool come and buy him for 200 million. You know what I mean? So what? I'm all Tiger. That's too bad attitudes, just shit on the players, the clubs, disrespect the team, the board, the manager, backroom staff, the fans, a lot. Don't disrespect them. We're not putting up with that. We're not having it. You can go fuck off. You know what I mean? Come on, He's not put no statement out. All he's put out, his agent, his team, his entourage behind him, Isaac, is all they've done is propaganda machine. I made videos on YouTube about it in length, about the lies and the propaganda machine has broken the Isaac. It's in my playlist, all the Isaac drama is about 6-7 videos here. Not dead long, about 5-6 minutes or a couple of minutes, but they're worth a watch because it gives you good insight. What they've been trying to do in the media, stirring the bullshit up against Newcastle, you know, and unsettling them and trying to come with excuses and lies. Just using lies, mate, all the time. It's embarrassing because they haven't even done it in a very intelligent way. They've done it in a way just to, in a dumb way. Because you can suss it out straight away. Someone will have a brain cell. Because I was on it like that. And most of our fans would be on it like that as well. Unless you're a Sunderland fan, like, joke. Newcastle won't be where they are right now, wasn't it? Nah. Bro, man. He's one player, man. Miles. He's one player. There's 11 players in the team. For him to put in the back of the net, we've passed it round practically all the team and got it to him. So he can get that opportunity to score. He's replaceable, bro. You're going on if he's not replaceable. He is. Sorry, bro, I disagree. That's your opinion, I've got my opinion. Bro, if it wasn't for me when final or... Well, it's not just me, he's not one player. I disagree highly. He's not one player. There's 11 in the team. Newcastle fans have been something disgusting comments about Jota lately. Mate, I blame the Newcastle fans. I have seen it off loads of different fans, mate. And honestly, it's disgusting. I'm like, how the fuck's TikTok allowing these comments like that? And I'm like, fucking wow. That's fucking... I mean, there must be some horrible, dirty, horrible rats. The comments are coming out about the person who's just died. Over football loyalty. That goes out the window, the football loyalty, man. Someone's just died. It's disgusting, mate. And blame Newcastle fans is a bit distant genius on you, Paul. You maybe seen comments, I haven't, but I've seen comments from other fans. And to be honest, I tell you who it is mostly who's doing it. The bandwagon fans. And you know what ethnicity them are. They support Man City one day, then they support Real Madrid the next. And then support Ronaldo one day, and then support Messi next. You know who I mean? They make them fucking football clips with a heat loud banging, just like fucking head in, I swipe away straight away. No, it's not most fans, Newcastle fans, to be honest, mate. How can you say that? Making lies up, man. You're struggling to replace him. You're struggling to replace eyes, they say he's replaced. Of course he's common sense, mate. Get in the real world, don't talk nonsense. A Newcastle fan I would sell ice and get Wizard, so I agree, yeah. Lord, Lord, I'll give you follow, Pet. I agree, Pet, I totally agree. I agree, mate, no respect for the death, they wouldn't disrespect was their own family, exactly. Honestly, it takes a special kind of person to mock someone who's just passed away. That's fucking low, You know, people like that who do that. You want to keep away from people like that because of the low dregs of society. Thank you for that. What that was. The low dregs of society. You don't want them people in your life. If you've got friends or family who've said something about anyone's dying in that, you don't want to have nothing to do with them. Because imagine how law would do to you. They would do the dirtiest tricks on you in your life. You know what I mean? Stay away from people like that, I'm telling you. Agree, Miles? Give you a follow, mate. What's that? Most Sunderland rule the North East. Where? That's funny. You must be a Sunderland fan. Liverpool fans build the national anthem. Mate, I'm not patriotic, be honest, so I'm not no comment on that. Most Newcastle fans, mate, seen at least 10 a day. Aye, right, Bobby bullshitter. Aye, Bobby, man, make crap up as you go on, mate. Bobby bullshitter. It's right, on it. Arnie Slot, give you follow me, Arnie. Thanks for following us. Arnie Slot's in the chat, everyone. It's true, mate. Stop making lies up, Bobby bullshitter. Come on, Bobby, man. He's telling lies, man. Got no proof whatsoever, and he's just saying it to Newcastle fans. Just because you haven't got I6, that's what it is, mate. You're a Liverpool fan, 100%. I saw the wild of them all, mate. Thanks, Matthew. Oh, Jizzy, Harry. There's a second half starting now. Bobby, why come in and chatting live for? You know what I mean? What for? Did he get attention when you were a kid? It's alright, come in and give you attention, mate, but just don't tell lies, just have a bit of banter. Hey, Newcastle, mate, don't want exit. Why, aye, of course you don't. They're crying for a man. You're probably begging for him to sell you. You're begging us to sell him to you. Please sell us Isaac, because if we don't sell him, we're not in the Premiership. Please, Eddie, please, we're begging you, United Geordie, we're begging you. We joke, mate. Isaac will be a Liverpool player soon. I done the latest video on it. I'll tell you what's going to happen. It's going to be signed for you towards the end of this month. That's my view. There's no one want to join Newcastle, mate. Keep on buying the newspaper and keep on reading the media because they tell the truth, don't they? Do they? I'm being sarcastic, by the way. He's at level 125 million. No, it's not happening, mate, man. Don't tell lies, Jamie. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's going to be total package 150. And it won't be happening on a Sunday either. Tap the screen, share the legs, please. Second half starting.
It's been a long summer with the old half-time snack.
Half-time snacks. Ooh, see what we've got. We've got. Have a guess what that is. Have a guess, type below. Whoever guesses, I'll take a spoonful of it. Correctly, I'll take the spoonful. Well, guess what that is? Have a guess. Nah. What's that? Sick. Dog meat. He's pudding. Oh. Good night now, Newcastle. You're right, mate. You're right, Bobby. You told the truth for once, I'll give you a follow. Sick. Scottish tablet. What? Scottish tablet. Oh, that's fucking funny, bro. I love that. Oh, I give you full army. Can he put that? You're right, Rodney. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Make your own. I'll take a spoonful in a minute. Get a spoon. Scottish tablet. That's funny.
The sun quite bright here at Wembley.
Oh, we're going to stay in Belgium. No way, man. I don't know, honestly, why on hell did you sign him? I even knew who was going to sign him. Got told and I was like, looked them up and I thought, nah, no chance. I just knew it, you know. I cannot put your right user on Rodney. I took a big spoonful. You're not going to say it, you know what? No, we're not, mate. Even if you give him for free, you'd have to pay with the fucking sign him, man. You have to give him 50 million, take it off your hands. Boy, we'll smash the gaff up, will he? Oh, I'm scared. Mango chutney. Tap the screen, share the legs, please. Second half back on. Come on! Notice how mid Chester isn't in the final. You know what I'm saying, eh? Mid club, mid players, below mid fans.
Crystal Palace. On it comes by Eza. Sort of towards the Williams, and we hope he's not injured himself in the process.
If they're in, but he didn't think they'd be able to just lose it.
I think he just lost his foot, you know, as he was trying to run forward. I think he might really tripped himself on
Well, we know he's a really willing runner on that right hand side.
Oh, then.
Well, he did trip on him.
Ask any question about football, I'll try and answer. Give me an opinion. I called that, you know, Malik is a Milan defender. Malik Thor or Theo or Cho, how you pronounce it. Who was just saying, I called that 6 days before it was going to happen. Right? Yeah. Alright. See my videos for proof. I've made about 3 videos on him. The first video was like about 6, 7, 8 days. You have to scroll down. It's on TikTok and YouTube as well. Have Newcastle won any pre-season? If you're asking that question, mate, you'll know the answer yourself. Pre-season's down, mate. You see Man City get beaten pre-season than I've seen before. Draw on Man City. You know what I mean? That's when they won the Premiership and no one could touch them. They were winning it by miles a few years back. So they're getting beaten at friendlies in pre-season. Man City were, so you're not playing 100% when you're in friendlies pre-season. Because the manager, well, here's an example. Spurs played the other week, right? Friendly. James Maddison. Cruciate ligament injuries, out for the rest of the year. It's because he's played 100%. He should have just played 60%, 70%. He won't be injured. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's the danger of playing 100% on a friendly pre-season. You get injuries. He's out for the year. That means Spurs potentially could be looking to get relegated. Maybe they're being placed recently. Yeah. Big change, like from a couple of years back, they were right up there. Then he won the Premiership. Did you see when Celtic posted the results? Did they say it was a beat? They did, but they did see, and there was a couple of players in from the second fiddle team, but Newcastle didn't play with all the half a team, well, 2/3 of the team, or the B team, well, weren't regular players, that's facts. I watched that game as well. Newcastle dominated them for the first half, I think it was, for first half, to be honest. then they got on a counter attack. The same thing happened with Atletico Madrid. They got on the counter attack twice, and that's what Celtic done as well. So we'll have to watch the counter attacks but it showed our weaknesses. So the manager and the players will be aware of them. So they're eradicating their weaknesses and making them into strengths. Come when we start next season, the league, next week in the league. You know what I'm saying? That's what pre-season's about. But yeah, thanks. Tap the likes and share the live, please. Yeah, I'm gonna get it here. Can I see here because I've got that in the background? Get like a 5-tier shelf there in the back. If you're on YouTube, want to get a 5-tier shelf behind us, put some football stuff on, you know. Make it a bit more professional, you know what I mean? Why not, eh? Any questions, anything?
So free from Canata in a decent ball to Salah.
Oh.
Set by Hughes for Crystal Palace. Lovely take by Wharton, and he flicks one out towards Munoz, but
Too much height on it. It's got to go long. Can't put that pass.
Oh.
it's Gakpo, and now Jones.
Can see. Thanks for the shares and the likes. Appreciate it. We get 1k likes. Just tap that screen, please. 1k likes with 700 odd. 5 chairs shell. That's another 4 open. Aye. Right, mate. Just gonna get, you know, like a bookshelf thing. You know, who's got one in the background? Just put some, you know, like few football stuff in that. I might get the old trophies out and hide them on. I can find them out in the loft. It'd be nice. Get some cheap ones on Sheen and Temu. Just get from there, you know. Put some nice light in there as well, so it looks nice, you know.
Seems to be a lot easier to buy them than sell them these days, Ali.
Bought anyone yet? Oh, aye, what have? Just saw it saying a defender from AC Milan called Malik Cho or Cho. No, that wasn't a foul. You looked for the foul, you didn't get it. What's the best Man United finish? What's the best? Mate, really? You really? Mate, I'll spend any amount of money. Any amount of money. There's no way Man U's going to finish above us. Not a chance in hell, mate. It's not happening. Simple as that. You've still got the fundamental core players that are bang average, below average. You know what I mean? They're mid. Your fundamental core players are mid. He's not even mid, he's a below mid. That's a compliment. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Who's wrong? You're not going to finish mate above it. There's not a hell in chance. Not chance in hell. It's not happening, man. Not in the real world, the big boys team. Big boys league. You know what I mean? Big boys league, Champions League. Man, you want in, are they? Yeah. Oh, good block. Mate, I'll bet you anything. I'll bet you a signed autograph and picture on me. Go for grams anyone on eBay.
Sloppy from Richards.
Thank you, I appreciate it, love. Share the live please and tap the screen.
Back to 1994 for the last time Liverpool retained the top flight title, back in the days of old First Division. Astonishing, really, when you think about the size of the club.
No, no.
By Jones, who found himself outnumbered, and Van Dijk to speak that acceleration there with Mateta on his shoulder. And a look by Lacroix for Crystal Palace, taken down well under pressure by Eze. Almost a dead foul by Burns.
Have you heard that now Newcastle fans are blaming Fabrizio for the players not joining? Me no. You look at Fabrizio Romano in Ormenstein's posts the past couple of months on Instagram and X, then you'll understand what Newcastle fans are meaning by that. He's been paid. They've been paid them by Liverpool to unsettle. Oh, wow. Them two being paid by Liverpool to unsettle Alexander Isak at Newcastle. I'm telling you now. And I've got a proof enough to prove that an investigation. It doesn't mean they'll get found. I know how they're getting paid to do it and what through. Fabrizio Romano got sponsored by Curry's at Liverpool after he unsettled Isaacs, right? So that's a fake sponsor, and he's being paid hundreds and hundreds of grands to unsettle Isaacs. I'm telling you now. Now that was a proper sponsor, he'd be paid about 10 grand, max 15 grand. If it's anything above, that needs an investigation, and you'll need to prove it to the FA, because it's corruption. Because I looked on the FA rules as well yesterday. It's illegal to do that, what they're doing. I'm telling you now. Fabrizio Romano and Ormenstein are abusing their positions. No one is, mate. It's illegal. Look at the FA rules online. See yourself. Don't take my word. Do your own research. Then come back in the chat and then we'll have a chat about it. Crystal Palace, he scored it before. Not how it is, mate. It's not. That's corruption, bro. That is first-hand corruption, mate. Simple as that.
It's a good ball. Mateta's on the chase. That's a look. Goalkeeping though from Emerson.
Well done, Alison, coming out quick there, like. See Crystal Palace getting equalised here. They're getting close. Every single time. Getting very close. If you tap the screen, please share the likes. I'll really appreciate it. If you could share it would be great just to get more people in. Tap the screen, share the like, please. And any fan from any club can come in for the chat, ask any questions. It's not just Newcastle based. I'll talk about any football team, any transfers like that, anything really. Who was saying, how they're looking to sign, who's leaving, who's not. Where do I think they'll finish in the Premiership? Do I think they'll get promoted or demoted? It's my opinion, but most of the time I get it right, to be honest. Not being big-headed, but just honestly being honest. My last job, I used to risk assess a lot. So maybe that's why I'm good at evaluating things. Sort of. Alright, anyway. Hate to say it, but Chelsea looks scary right now. Don't say we're really good, mate. I was saying that like a couple of seasons back when they were starting rebuilding the game. I thought, wow, saying some good players then. I mean, they've got loads of depth. So I expect them to do much better than Newcastle in the Champions League. They've got a lot more high quality players than us in backup. For backup, we haven't. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want to name individual players because it's not fair on them. They're still pros and they're doing a lot better than any of us in the chat and me. They become pros. That was our dreams when we were younger. They haven't got up, but some of the Newcastle players back up on Champions League winning players, to be honest. That's one way of putting it. But Chelsea are scary, yeah. Cole Palmer's the cover of that team, but he's got excellent players around him. but I'm selling Jackson as well, so he scored goals for Newcastle, but he's not my first choice, put it that way. But yeah, Chelsea are really good, mate. I was rooting for them in the World Club Cup. I wanted them to win. It's the English club, you know what I mean? Why not? Oh, look to there. Oh! What a save by Allison. Tell you, Crystal Palace going to get this equaliser. They're not a shit team, like, far from it. And always a physical, good team. Play football as well. See, that's when you have two teams pressing high. You're always going to get a counter attack. You know what I mean? And that's against Liverpool, who just won the English Premier League. You know what I mean? Crystal Palace aren't an easy team to play against. That's dead physical. They've got fucking muscular players who are fit. You know. They've always been that type of team, but they can actually play football as well, which is even better now, so it makes them a better team than they used to be a few years back. I hate to say it, but either or, mate. Isaac, still love him or hate him now. Ransom note, he's good, so mate, I don't love players and all that, I just love what they can do. I know it's short-lived because they move on to other clubs, that happens. You know, the non-loyal ones, the loyal ones stay and become legends. He'll never be a legend, Newcastle. That's the sad part about it. He's fucked his own legacy. But in his head, he'd say, I'll do the talking on the pitch, which he will do, score goals at Liverpool when he signs for years, because that's going to happen inevitably. It's going to happen. Whether anyone likes it or not, it's happening. Simple as that. But it's got to be on certain terms. 150 million, and before we need to buy strikers before he goes. It's common courtesy, you know. Some fans think, oh, well, we'll buy Isaacs and he's having no strikers when he starts playing this Premier League next week. Doesn't work like that. Not in football. Does not work like that. How it does work is Arnie Slot is not going to buy him, or we're not going to sell. He's at the Arnie Slot until we get a replacement. You know what I mean? And Arnie Slot is aware of that. He knows that. Called common courtesy, you know, just the way it is.
You go as far as to say that maybe for the first time this afternoon they're genuinely on the upper hand here.
Tap the screen, share the legs, please. 2-1 to Liverpool versus Crystal Palace in the Charity Shield. Crystal Palace are looking to get an equaliser. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. They've nearly scored a few times. Good save by Allison coming out. One of the best keepers in the world, him. Always rated in me, like. What the fuck? Eh? Hit hard too much. Tap the screen, share the legs, please. Wizards coming to Newcastle, by the way. Any new fans in here, Newcastle fans? Wizards are 100% coming to Newcastle, as far as I'm aware. Unless it's been, any changes on that will be made. I'll be made with tomorrow.
He was remarkable that night,
Not as good as Pope. I don't know, mate. I like Pope, but not nothing right. Pope's a good player, but I've noticed how the media's focusing on him and certain like influencers are focusing, saying he's making loads of mistakes. That's bullshit. You no one's perfect. You make mistakes, but the guys are excellent. One of the best stoppers for a goalkeeper, shot stoppers all day. One of the best in the world. Nick Pope is. Aye, he's definitely top 5 for me, like, without a doubt. He's saved Newcastle an awful lot last season as well. Done the business for her. I rate him. I want to keep him. I don't want to go nowhere. Some players have a little bit of a bad thing. He hasn't really. They just amplified it too much. The FA Hayward, other teams Hayward are jealous. Free Isaac, he's not even in prison, bro. What are you on about? Dubs is better than Pope all day. I read him as well. I don't know why we got rid. I don't know what the reason why that is. There's something going on. Isn't Deruta fucking 32 now? So I might be in the age. Maybe he's slowing down. I don't know. Sure, he's 32. Could be the age. Well, we've got that Southampton keeper on loan. I haven't bought him, it's a loan. Manchester United schools you. When? 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 Mate, you finished 15th in the league, man. 15th, bro. That's like 2 positions of going down, getting demoted, relegated, man. We have 3 other keepers shouldn't have been out the door before him. I agree, mate. Newcastle, the only big club, Newcastle, Manchester United, the biggest one. You know what is? Here's a fun fact for you, John Wick. Newcastle United were named Newcastle United before Manchester United were named Manchester United. Therefore, that means Newcastle United are the true OG United. United! Wanted to go retire, but he's gone. We say he wanted to go. He's gone. Sad day, mate. Or she could have kept him. You still telling me it used to be. We took 15, took players. No, we didn't. We didn't go for Cunha. We didn't go for him. It's fake news. We didn't go for him. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Mboyo, or whatever. Didn't go for him, man. Sesko we did, but Sesko's got the same for we, you know. But the hierarchy in Manchester United found out Sesko when he was younger. His dream was to play for Manchester United. So that's the only reason to come in. Aye. But you finished 15th, mate. You're not a big club. Big clubs don't finish 15th. You finished 12th the season before. Big clubs don't finish out the top fucking 8, man. You're miles away, man. Get with it. You're stuck in the 90s, bro. And exactly, you can't take players that are on hours. You know. No matter what players are you talking. Honestly, some people on here just makes things up the top of their head. Don't know what they're talking about. You follow there, mate, up the mags. Secret United fan. Newcastle United, bro. Because Danny, you know what it is, right? Danny, you know what it is? Newcastle United were named Newcastle United before Manchester United were named Manchester United. So we're the OG United. Don't get it twisted, bro. Search on Google. Strange that you've got Champions League and still struggling saying players. We're saying 3 players, mate. What are you on about? Some teams only saying 1 and none. We've got 2 strikers incoming, bro. Honestly, it's happening. Watch. Next week will be news. Next week. There's only 1 United. No, Brett, there's not, John Wick. Because the facts are, it's the team that was named first, United, and that's Newcastle United. Search on Google, bro. So yous are frauds. United, yous are frauds. Manchester United are frauds. There's no other way of saying it, man. Saying that you're the only one United. We were called Newcastle United before yous are called Manchester United. Get it right, man. Finish 15th anyway. Bye-bye. Make your son and splashing cash all over the shop, you know. Good on them, hope to stay up, because I like the derbies. Alright, sorry bro, mate, my bad. It's only 1 United. Sorry bro, mate, my bad. Apologies. Which one was that? Danny. Sorry, I'm you for that, Danny. I'm trying to find you, bro. Sorry, mate. I think it was you. I'm getting mixed up. It's just that, Brian, I get excited, mate. I know someone done well. I know, bro, I know. My apologies. I got it wrong. He's a victim, mate. Follow your bad bags. Which club parades a Corbo Milky Bar Cup? Pathetic. John, what did you win last season, like? Oh, you come 15th. Biggest club in the world, aren't you? The biggest club in the world that can't even come in the top 6, you know what I mean? There's only one decent season, doesn't it, give Newcastle? Mate, we've had the season before was decent. So we've improved well, last season we finished 4th. Finished 5th this time. So, what are you on about? Makes my day laughing at some Newcastle fans. Bags grow up, man. You know, mate, salty, do you like salty stuff, do you, in your mouth? He does, didn't he? We know what you mean by that, bro. On about salty stuff in your gob and your tongue and that. Which club stops feeding their staff and lifelong work that's causing them in debt? You're right, bro, I know. You know what I mean? The players, when they do their training, man, they've got to cook their own meal, man, afterwards. There's no one there to cook them. The feds. Big Club United. Blah, blah, blah. Great terms. Big Club, John Wick. Should change that W on your second name to a D.
He's going to be okay.
Who? I know. Old Trafford has fallen, me. It's over. Do you know? I've heard of him yet.
Liverpool totally changed that shape now. They're taken off. To see the fellas.
Carlos Non Coma Bilba. Plays for Brighton. Good player. He played immense games for us a couple of times. Brighton are a good team. They've sent a couple of players. They're not going to be as strong. But if you get him, he'd be weaker. It's a shame because they could have built on that, because Brighton are a strong team. Only come with a built-in waterfall through with Man United fans. Yes, well, he's agreed terms with Manchester United, lad. Well, that's good, John. What do you want me to do? Dance? Just take your caps off, mate. Attention-seeking. Shouting all the time, man. Don't mind Newcastle, they're always good for a laugh. Proper cheers me up. Danny, you stop drinking, mate. We stop drinking alcohol or something. Brighton are selling the club, seems to be, mate. Seems to be, John Wick. What's the score? Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 1. But Crystal Palace are nearly getting an equaliser. They've been close a few times. Now Liverpool got a second breath. Now Crystal Palace are under attack. Been a good game. No one's dominated, to be honest. But they're winning 2-1, Liverpool. The second goal was by Firmapong, but it was a cross and it went to lob the keeper. He didn't mean it, he went across it. I want you to cry like you've always been doing for years. John Wick, listen, what's the matter? Did you find me trainers under your mum's bed or something like? I want my trainers back, you better not be wearing them. Tap the screen, share the legs, because I'm TikTok famous. Just a second.
On that side again, Liverpool
I told you we're going to get an equaliser, didn't I? Yeah? Well done, Crystal Palace. Mighty Liverpool, eh? Hey? His dad doesn't love, so he's got a picture of it of another father and son his profile to feel love. It's alright, son. Come give us a cuddle. I'll be your dad. No pocket money though. Backdated, nothing. I read your patter crap. That's what I'm reading. Your patter, it's crap, mate. Boring. It's boring, man. Oh, what a ball. What a finish. Tell you, Crystal Palace were a good team that could play football now. We're just predominantly, though, in the past, they've always been dead physical. And I still like that, but they can play football now. So we've got both. They're really good, Crystal Palace. Want to watch Dark Horse team. Dark Horse team, them. Well, finish. That was class football, that, like. You've got to give it that, like. That was class football. Well done, Crystal Palace fans. Well done. Yeah, everyone rates Virgil van Dijk the best in the world. He's not. He's overrated. There's just better strikers that can get round him. When the game's played now, you know, counter-attack looks to press high too much. You're going to get hit on the counter-attack. And if you haven't got the speed and you set off the back, you're going to get found out on the counter-attack. Simple as that. So that means it makes it more entertaining, the game. So the game's more entertaining these days, the modern game. So therefore there's more goals and excitement. You know what I mean? John, do you not work or you just don't pay tax? You don't pay tax on drop-offs, do you? Well done, Crystal Palace. I tell you, they'll get the equaliser. I knew it, I told you. Tell you what, when we play the Newcastle League, they always give us a good game. They've beat us before, we beat them, and Brighton always give us a good game. Smashed for 4-1 Brighton one time. That was last season, right? Hey, that Sork was he's good playing. Oh, that's a corner. That was nearly in. That Saw's a good player, like. It's dangerous fucking Liverpool, yeah. In a way, I'm hoping as it goes, absolutely scenes on Botman kicks him off. I know. Botman's his best mate as well. Aye, so. Oh, that's a handball! That's a handball! That's a handball! We can't stand handball, that! That's a pen! That's a pen! That's a pen! 100%, there's no way! That is a pen! That's a pen, Crystal Palace. It's coming, it's coming. It's his hand, 100%. It's a fucking handball, bro. But it's accidental on purpose. Doesn't make difference. He's cleared that. Fucking bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's fucking pen. That's a pen, man. You're getting club leftovers. I know what leftovers you're getting, mate. You like salty stuff in your mouth, don't you? Mate, stop taking them with caps. You're shouting. If you're doing caps now, I'm going to end up blocking you. Take the caps off, please. Be a bit respectful to other people in here. I agree, Ryan. It is. Do you agree or not? That was a handball. Now, if that was the other way around, that would have been pen to Liverpool. Give you follow back, Ryan. See you, man, glad. To be honest, I follow Man U fans, Liverpool fans, Man City, any team, Crystal Palace, even Sunderland fans. I follow back. I do not discriminate. Any fans, I'll talk about most clubs, I'll talk about all of them. If anyone wants to talk about a transfer for their club, DM us, I'll do a video on it, no problem. Just give us a DM, and I'll do my research and that and get back to you. If not that day, the next day I'll do a video. Any club. It's all about the banter, man. It's all about the banter. I mean, honestly, Ryan, 100% that was a pen. I mean, you see it blatantly. The camera sees it. It's like, so obviously, it's like, it just tells you it's sickly, that sickly feeling in my stomach. We know what we suspicions have been like that for many, many years, decades, that it's rigged. Rigged. Aye, rigged. And you see who owns Liverpool, you know, their second names, tells you all, doesn't it? I mean, it's the best way to have banter with other teams with no hate, mate. But you do 99 times out of 99%, 9 times out of 10 you have banter and no hate. But you always get them the odd ones, like on Instagram this morning, there's loads of hate off this guy, Newcastle. So he's reckon he's from Newcastle, loads of hate. There's loads of hate I was getting him, giving us loads of shit to us. Well, I said, oh thanks mate, I'll send you a signed autograph in the post and that. I just didn't show I didn't let him know he was getting us, he wasn't getting us, I was playing it cool. Just playing his own game, you know what I mean? Most of the time it's like no negativity and, you know, like when they say horrible stuff and hate, not for me. Because if you can't say any hate to the person's face and you can do it on social media, it makes you a coward in my eyes. Aye, no hate mate or banter. Called Liverpool for a reason, 100% bro. What's been rigged? That should have been a pen for Crystal Palace. Tap the screen lads, please. Let's get us up to 3k likes, please. Please tap the screen and share the live, please. That would be appreciated. Funniest thing is we force rivalries, but it's other fans that come out of silence. I know, it's man. It's not a jealousy, and I think because we've got money to spend, it's jealousy. Because we've won above Spurs, we've won above Man U. They're not in the top 6. They were the top 6 one time. Not now, they're not. Times change, bro. You know what I mean? What the man's? Well, go on there, Dean. Dean, I'll give you a fella. Does Newcastle sign anyone else? Aye. 2 strikers, definitely coming. I believe Wizard's definitely coming 100%. And there's a short list of about 3 or 4 players for the other striker. It is, but I think in terms of corruption, it's not a myth, but I think the Big 6 is a myth in terms of Spurs is not Big 6, but where they finished. Man U's not Big 6. We're Big 6. We're Big 5, man. We're the Big 5, man. We're the fucking Big 5, man. You know what I mean? Oh, cheers, bro. I appreciate that, D, man. Man United team, no history like the club. I don't know what that means, speak English, bro. Man United always been the biggest. And won't, mate? What, like your head? Don't think Brentford will let Wizard go. He's not training with the first team, mate. He hasn't for a couple of weeks. He's refused. He had a verbal agreement with Brentford to let him go. But since Man U got in first with Mboa, what his name is, they were looking to let the other striker go. So he's not training the first team. He's not going. So I'm guessing they're waiting until they get back up for a boy leaving and him, you know, because there might be 2 strikers down. So it's going to be tricky that was one as well. Can it be happy for Wizard for doing the same? Well, mate, to be honest, I'm not a Brentford fan. You'd have to ask a Brentford fan that, but you have got a good point there. I agree, yeah. I'm not. In the day, I can't control what Wizard's doing. That's him, he's an adult. You know what I mean? But the way Isak has done a dirty on, we made him a superstar. That's what I don't like. And I can't control him either, and I don't wish to, you know. The way he's done it's a bit snidey. Not Wizard, Isak. Ramsdale will be a beast. Good keeper, back up, mate. I don't think he's not first choice, so. He saved a couple of goals against us in the game I watched. He was astounding against us a couple of times when we played Southampton. You're never going to gain a form because you're so clueless. How's that, Brendan? Can you elaborate, please? Because you're just speaking in non-obsolete. I'll give you a follow, though. Because you sound a really nice person. Why not? Why? Can you look in the future like you're jealous? Mate, I've started this 2 weeks ago, right? No, 10, 11, 12 days ago. Got 35 subs on YouTube, right? Thank you very much for the subs. I've gained over 700 followers on TikTok. I've got 35 followers on Instagram. I've got none on X because X is a bit dead. I think it's a bit dry. You know? It's just, yeah. Relegation keeper. He's a good keeper though, Ramsdale. Our opinions is they aren't facts, they all kind of... Yeah, you're right. I totally agree. Opinions are opinions. Everyone can have them. That's a part of it all. The people have banter and start bringing their opinions. But some people come across like their opinions are facts when they're not facts. Opinion is opinion. A fact is a fact. Don't. Your opinion could become a fact, be it or wrong, but doesn't mean that your opinion is a fact. You know. Of all your videos are lies, no. But name one. I probably stuck out one that was just for clickbait. That the PSG one. That was just clickbait. That was just for a laugh. I was feeling a bit of me can of butter. I was feeling a bit giggly. I think I'll spit that out for a laugh. You know what I mean? But all the rest, genuine. That's why I'm not going to spit out any clickbait, fake news ones. I only done it once. I'm not going to do that no more. I'm going to be proper, take it serious. But with a laugh and a giggle and a banter as well. I was the head groundsman at Aston Villa? When Eddie and alright, Bournemouth. Who? Bournemouth. Are you know about Bournemouth? When Eddie and Jason were at the wheel, we went up. I remember that, that was that's Bournemouth who won it. I had he's done well. Come up. I was watching that the other month. You're saying that fourth? Yes, mate. 100% Ryan. Got confirmed for Fabrizio Romano yesterday. My first video on signing him was 6-7 days ago. So I've got some knowledge. Goes to show, doesn't it? I've got some inside info, you could say. Or your opinion, and your opinions are factually wrong. Well, it's opinion, so how can it be factually right? But opinion can become factually right. Like my opinion was 6 days ago, we're getting Malik Dor from AC Milan defender. That's my opinion, it's not a fact. Then 6 days later, it's been confirmed by everyone who believes and it's confirmed. Fabrizio Romano, it's confirmed. So now my opinion becomes a fact. Well, what I said becomes a fact, but prior to that was only opinion. My opinion become correct, and you're like, Eddie's a top bloke. Eddie is a top man, genuinely bloke. Is, mate. He's a lovely man. I mean, he handles the media right. Thoughts on Sesko? Oh wait, he went to United because you lot think you're bigger than United. That's alright, we don't. But all bigger than me, he's come 15th, he's come 5th. So it's a big difference, you know. Is it true John Sinclair hasn't been allowed a new season ticket? Eh? I don't know, bro, you're going to have to say. My opinion will come true on 3rd December. Sunderland will win news. Mate, can you name one player on the team? Name one of their players? I can't. Season old, isn't it? What does that say? He's better than Romano for timing, and he said it before. Romano's so reliable. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Tap the screen, please. Share the likes. Let's get to 5,000 likes, please. We're 4-7 now. Thank you. And share the screen as well. Share the lives because it gets more people in. Not banner. You think they're bigger than you there? No, McConey, I don't think we're bigger. Yous are globally bigger in terms of fan base. Globally, Man U, one of the biggest clubs in the world and that. But in terms of bigger, we're achieving more now in the present moment, not in the 90s, not 2-3 years ago. Now we're bigger club than you. We play better than you in that respect. We're bigger in that respect. Alright, we are. Of course we are. Got a cup last season, come 5th in the Champions League. You come 15th, man, lost the final. Not even in Europe. So so you're big, are you? Yeah, right, you. In your head, you're. But if you look at the facts, you know, be honest, you know who's better. We're not bigger, but we're better. And then Newcastle fans actually said we're bigger than these clubs because, well, you know what it is, mate. I agree. I don't go around saying we're bigger than you. But define the word bigger. What does that actually mean? What's your definition of it? Is it the same as mine or the next person's? You know what I'm saying? And we don't, you're right, I agree there, bro. We don't go around saying that about that team because we know we're improving every year. Yes, we'll come 4th last season, we'll come 5th season just gone. But we're going to Champions League, it's buzzing by us, or was the season before. But we're happy with that, and we won a cup, and I won silver in decades, man. You know, I don't go and say we're bigger than Man U, we're bigger. Nah. Just watch the game and enjoy it, but we don't need to go around and amplify and say that we're bigger. But people saying that bigger than you, they feel inferior and they're nowhere superior team. That's the top and bottom, bro. You're right. Nail on the head. How long ago was it you came up with from the championship? No, mate, I don't look in the past. Look in the future, mate. Look, be in the present moment. Your head's in it. Why are you thinking about stuff years ago, bro? Doesn't make sense, man. Get the real world. I could see Newcastle perform strong because of the size and age of the squad. You've got a point, aye. That's why we brought in Malik. He's 24, 25. Fabian Shaw's 33. Not 32. Dan Burns 32. So yeah, not good defenders then. So yes. I think Botman's 25, 26. So yes, we need younger. Be honest, we need another defender. But be honest, we've got Hall, Livramento, Trippier. You know what I mean? Who have I missed out? Dan Burn, Shaw. You know what I mean? So we're gradually getting in replacements. You know, for the future, we're getting a younger. Say Fabian Shaw was from Ashley era. You know what I mean? So we kept him because he's a good defender, mate. He is. He's done a fucking great job forward. Dan Burn, born from Burnley. You know what I'm saying? For no one reason why, make Burnley weaker, so they've got demoted. That's why we play that tactic. And Dan Burn he's been playing astounding forward. But all coming of age, you might get a couple more seasons out of them. Now 3 max. But yeah, it's going to be time and they're not going to be playing the next couple of years. So yeah, there's going to be changes. So you could be true, right? But also go the other way. We could play even better. You know what I mean? Shaw has some strength on him. He has, mate. Honestly, he's a great defender. Honestly, I'm glad they kept him when they did, you know. I really am, because I knew he was a quality defender, but he wasn't at the time. And actually, he wasn't playing the quality team. Oh, Crystal Palace 90 again. Glad you pay attention to our matches, even our lineups. They were PT, alright. Oh, lads. Don't stop fighting. It's only football. Oh. 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 That was near the end. That was near the winner by Crystal Palace. It's going to go extra time, this. That was the winner. He should have had that. That was the winner. You should at least got on target.
So there's
it?
the whistle. All square 2-2 after 90 minutes at Wembley. The Community Shield will be decided by the penalty shootout.
No, man. Why not fucking extra time? Community Shield's now extra time, is it? Fucking hell. Sure, it used to be years ago. 2s each. 2s each. Going to penalties now. To be honest, who's played the better team? I'm honestly, Crystal Palace fucking played better. That's my honest opinion. They don't win it. That doesn't mean Liverpool have played crap. Liverpool have played well as well. But they're not looking the mighty Liverpool from last season, I know. Crystal Palace are not a weak team. They play football now. They're a very, very physical, strong team. Because they've predominantly got black people playing for them. And black people compared to white people are genetically more superior, in my opinion. And that's facts. Like, in physicality, yeah. Some of them, not all. But yeah, if you look, like the runners in the Olympics, all the fucking sprinters are all black. The fastest sprinters in the world. The runners are all black. Javelin throwers, you know what I mean? Hurdle, all black people because they're genetically physicality better than white people. Right? That's just the way it is. Yeah. That's it. The sales to play next year. Probably me. It's good for backup though, you know. We've got that defender now. You know, straight away soon to sign him, you've got people making videos on TikTok like saying he's the next Harry Maguire and that. I mean, who does that? He hasn't even fucking played a game yet, man. He probably hasn't even fucking arrived in Newcastle, man. You know what I mean? And they're trying to take the piss out of Malik Cho, who Newcastle just signed from AC Milan, when they want to look at their own defender, Harry Maguire. But I don't even understand Harry Maguire because in the day he proved all the fans wrong. You know what I mean? You've got to understand people who are like trolling and that. These players are professional football players. Some of you can't even kick a ball, man. Yeah? So I know, man, he hasn't got much game time, so he's probably, you know what I mean, he's not match fit, is he? He's going to make mistakes. I know, there you go, Alpha Kenny, I totally agree. He's proven that respect, because the Champions League is a step up from the English Premier League. Let's be honest, you're right, I agree. So it's proven that respect, AC Milan are a quality team. Well, there's a connection here with Tonali. Tonali played with him when he played for AC Milan. How come you agree with your 12 club? I don't know what that means, mate. Cisco, good sign for you. We think it's because the Premier League window is not forth, wasn't it? The Premier League window finishes September the 1st. Yeah, so you've got like another 20 days. 2 weeks yesterday. 3 weeks yesterday. It finishes. Tap the screen, please, and share the live, please. Tap the screen. Tap the screen, please. Let's get a 6K, please, and share the live. Very important, please. You've been 40 mil for so come on, agree. Come agree to fee 12. You know this, mate. I don't believe half the stuff that's reported. It's all lies. Man U's fucking linked with every player in the world, mate. Messi, Ronaldo, every player in the world, and it's just waffle half the time. Because Man U get a lot of media, too much of it. Sometimes it seems like bullying towards them, to be honest. Like, that's my opinion. Bullying, media bully Man U sometimes. Aye, but you're right. The media are bullies. They're bullies. Saying Messi, Sunderland will still win. Aye, right. Sunderland? Who? Who's that? Hello, mate, just been listening to you and I like what you're saying. Keep it up. Thanks, Daniel Trot. I appreciate it. Give you a follow back, bro. Players get more expensive later in the window. Aye, especially when the Saudi club owns your football team. It's like an extra 20 million on top each player. You know what I mean? It's disgrace. It's like a Saudi tax. Disgrace. It's shocking. Read. As exactly, yeah, he's played for Sunderland, didn't he? He used to play for Arsenal. If you get Vardy, Sunderland is a steal. If you don't, he's got Chelsea straight as well on loan, so he's pretty good player as well. Because you get his game with Sunderland, and I think if you get a couple more good signings, you get Vardy, he's training at your ground. I've heard he's training at your training ground, Vardy. If you sign for him, you'll get goals. You'll get double figures, and you'll make just keep you up. I want Sunderland to stay up, me personally. I know a lot of friends don't want them up, but a lot of friends do because they want the derby, because the derby's a big thing where I come from. You know what I mean? The pubs and that, the old chocker. You know what I mean? Chocker, everyone's fucking happy, you know. Every pub's chocker where I live. I think they will have the same Vardy, Jamie Vardy they're going for. I heard he's training. Salah's just scored his first pen. He was training at Saint. I thought he was training in Dev. Unless it was fake news, I didn't look at it too much. I just seen a clip on it, so maybe someone's edited it, so it looks like it's Sunderland's ground. Someone's putting fake news out, so I didn't research it much. Thanks for the update, bro. I'll look into that anyway, double check. Because you know what it is, I'll do videos on Sunderland as well. You know, I've got nothing against Sunderland. I've got friends who support Sunderland. But I like the derby teams, but I want you to just win the final. I was watching the final when he's played, was it Coventry? Thought shit, he's not going to get smashed here the first 60, 70 minutes. He's not going to get knocked out here. He's not going to get in it. And the last 25 minutes has turned it around. That's what football's about, man. I'm buzzing for you, I thought brilliant. Got derby's coming up. Because one of my best mates is Sunderland supporter through and through. His dad was. His dad sadly passed away years ago. So he was over the moon because he was thinking his dad would be happy back in the Premiership, you know what I mean? Because I knew his dad was a good bloke. So yeah, for that, you know, in respect of that, and you know, it's a good day out. But it wasn't, so there was lies, and I've got you, mate. My bad, I can't say I wanted them. I can't say one of them, but I think they will. What's up, bro? He was trained in Portugal, we're trained there, but they're not. Oh, they took the boards down here. I got you. Thanks for the update, bro. Crystal Palace saved the pen. Crystal Palace have scored once. Liverpool have missed 2 pens. Crystal Palace keeper looks like Nick Pope. He's fucking spitting double of them. I just saw that right, Reese. I'll give you full up, bro. Because I'll be making videos on Sunday to get that signed. So I want him to stay up. Oh! Saved. Good save off the post by Allison. If he had scored that, Crystal Palace were winning them pens. They took 2 pens each, missed 3 pens, and Crystal Palace scored 1. That's going to get me taken, that. He does encroach. That's a retake pen. But since it's Liverpool, it won't be. Just you watch. Liverpool. Although I thought, sorry, it was a trial, but I didn't think, I didn't deep dive and research it. All fans was trial. Aye, true, mate, true. Good pen by Liverpool there. Crystal Palace need to bag this, they want to win it. There's the pen taker now. Place the ball down.
So 1-1. And now Ismail Assar has scored the second Crystal Palace equaliser, steps forward for his penalty against Allison. Liverpool end of Wembley.
Oh! What a pen! Cool as that. Is that Saw? That's Saw. Good player in. I think it's Saw.
From bygone days who would be cringy watching this. They used to run up and thump it. I mean, look at that.
Lovely pen that. Allison went the right way, but didn't get it that much on. 2-1 Crystal Palace on pens. It took 3 pens each. Now it's the 4th pen. It's Liverpool to take it. Yeah, boss, what's the score? 2s each. But on pens, Crystal Palace have took 3, missed 1. Liverpool have missed 2 pens, scored 1. Now it's Liverpool's turn on the 4th pen. Oh, what a save! That's it! Mate, you fuck Crystal Palace keeper, man. Henderson, fucking class. I'm sure he fucking played. We had him in Newcastle, I'm sure. I did. He was loaned to us from Man U, I'm sure. Because he looks like Nick Pope. I was like, wow, is that his brother? He said, Salas, I know, mate. I was like, I didn't see it and I thought, has he scored? And I realised after I made a mistake, my bad. Oh! Hit the crossbar! Why? Why hit it that hard? What a fucking absolute... What a whopper. 2-2 on pen. Not yet. Is it? Alright, so the bang the 4th. Might be lagging. I'll be lagging.
With a chance to make it 2-2 and at least put pressure on the kicker. If he misses or Henderson saves it, Crystal Palace win the Community Shield. Supports like to keep Liverpool alive. Henderson to be the Palace hero. And he scores. He score well. Very experienced. Clinical from supports like. That's a penalty.
Yeah. Whipped back across himself. Great height. Giving the goalkeeper very little.
Good pen.
Well, what about this for a story? Oh, yeah. It's Justin Devaney, who almost won the game with his first touch. In normal time, having come on for Mark Gahey, he's now going to take the penalty to win the Community Shield for Crystal Palace.
Oh, man, fucking hell, what are you doing? Take your time or what, bro?
Tension in the Palace end. Tension in the Palace line. Deep breath from Devaney.
Oh, what a pen! What a fucking beauty! Well done, Crystal Palace. Well done. Well done. See what I mean? This proves, and Crystal Palace are the winners of the Charity Shield 2025. Well done. Have a guess, mate. The real United, the OG. Up the tune, you know, lad. Vincent, give you a follow. Well done, Palace. Dean Henderson, like, we had him loaned from Man U last season. Fucking really good keeper, like. He looks like Nick Pope and all. It's funny because I'm fucking hell, look dead similar to him. I think it's Dean Henderson, isn't it? Aye. I'm sure I... Did he not? You know, I'm not getting mixed up with another one.
Justin Devaney is the Crystal Palace hero. Dean Henderson to that list as well.
Also getting mixed up. Bro, what you on about? He fucking did. I just searched on Google. Yes, Dean Henderson played for Newcastle United. 22 to 23. What are you going on about? Why lie? And see, for fuck's sake, on the end, if you're telling the truth and I'm an idiot. Why? Fuck's sake, man. Honestly. The attitude stinks, bro. He's never played for us. Get better sources. What the internet? Mate. Bye-bye. You're gone. You're gone. You're a liar. You're blocked. You're not even a Newcastle fan, man. You're blocked. Shut up, man, English and proud. You don't know to spell properly, man. The mighty Liverpool, eh? Yeah, that no, eh? Mighty Liverpool. What a pen that, man. Wipe yours out. Wipe yours out. Anyways, don't forget to sub on YouTube, TikTok, follow us on Instagram, X, formerly Twitter. Watch all my videos on YouTube, because I'm blown up, man. I'm the OG football fans. I've got inside information. I called Malik Cho to Newcastle United 6 days before Fabrizio Romano. If you like stuff like that, give us a follow. If you don't follow us. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bit not happy about that kid coming in with a Newcastle in his name and saying Dean Henderson have not even played for whatever. You know what I mean? All lies. Just like trying to put us down in knowledge, even though he's lying. Search on the net, but he did. He played for him.
As much as you want to be here, bring the trophy home. I think Liverpool fans won't have much to complain about. Palace deserves to get.
Well done, Palace. Honestly, the mighty Liverpool, eh? No wonder they need to sign more players. Not as strong as the Seattle, overrated. I still rate them, but it's wide open this league. Palace are better than Newcastle. What do you mean by better? Define the word better, because everyone's got a different definition on better. And what is better in the dictionary? I don't think it is, bro. What does better mean? Hi, mate, Seagulls fan. Yeah, Brian, yeah, love coming up to your place every year. It's a long way, but enjoy. Cheers, Gabe. Appreciate the love, mate. I Brighton are a good squad, mate. He's always given a good goal. What's happening with Hickey? Jean-Paul Hickey, is he leaving or what? Well, link with him, you know. Good player, him. I mate, good. I like Brighton, like he smashed for 4-1 that time. No, remember that? It's good night out there, mate. Do you make have a night out and go out in the town and that, like, or do you go straight back down? Because you're too scared now. No, I'm joking, man, bro. But I'll give you a follow, bro, right? Thanks for the positive words, bro. Crystal Palace are strong, but we're a better player in every position apart from Crystal Palace. They've always been a dead physical team, you know. Always, but now, even in the past, now they're physical, but they can play football. Dangerous combination that in football. I mean, like there's a good team. They're the black horse of this league. Not wide open or it's a community shield. Of course it is wide open. Do you not watch a game? If you watch that game, you come on that comment, you just don't know. Your football knowledge is very limited, bro. Think again. Come back when you got some sense. No hate. No hate, bro. I'm just messing, man. Aye, Wizard. We've got Wizards coming. For as I'm aware, Wizards signing. Langar's fucking played fucking brilliant that game yesterday against Atletico Madrid. Nearly scored a couple of times. Good playing. Always stay the weekend, love a night. It's brilliant, isn't it, mate? Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, bro. Some back. It's good night out there. People are down to earth, you know. Long way to come, like Brighton, like. I've not been to Brighton away like before, like, to be honest. Never. Was always been I've never been to Brighton, to be honest. Never in my life. It must be a really nice place, you know, on the coast, on the west coast. But yeah, it's good night out in Newcastle, like. Good night out. It was when I used to go out. And it's died off a bit, but I prefer Newcastle all day, all other like South Shields and stuff like that. Gateshead. But it's good night out, mate. Hello, pal, how you doing? Aye, how you doing, mate? Alright? One wants to be in Newcastle. Of course I do, bro. What you on about? How you doing, Swaggy? No, stop hating that I name technicalities as well, yeah, John. Brighton is a lovely place as well. You will love it down here. I now, mate, sound. I've got to come down one time, mate. I've got a few plans. I want to start going to away games and that, and I'm going to video the content, you know, like some of it, like, you know, that's my plan. Well, that's this season or next season, I don't know, but I'm trying to fit in around work as well. So, yeah, so that's definitely Brighton was on the list, like, without a doubt. I've always fancied to go to Brighton's a really nice place, you know. But yeah, we good north, go there, you know, go and play use. What's a night on night out down there is good, but it's expensive though, it's a quite affluent area, Brighton, isn't it? PG, you honestly think? I think you were better than you beat you, but you think different. That's opinions. I don't know. He's talking there, bro. He told me. You honestly think Sunderland better than Newcastle? I mean, sure, I know it's delusional. Sunderland's just been promoted, mate. You can't name the one player in that squad. You can't now, that defender from who played for used to play for Arsenal. But the rest, you can't name one player. Who was it? Well, people, I'm on in the stream in a minute. So I'm going to get me tea and that. But obviously, alright, Glenn. Obviously, we are not as big as you, but we have a great team. Who's that kid? Brian. Me and I used to have. He's a what's his name? He used to play for Man U. Welbeck. You've got that beast player who Man U and Liverpool want. Balbi or something. Bilba. He's turned us apart when you beat him 4-1. I think it was 4-1. And we wanted Joao Pedro, but he's went to Chelsea. He's a good player. Quality. He's a goal meter this season, like, which is a shame because use what our bogey team used to always drop points with use, right? So I was pissed off when we played just because we needed the points, you know, because I knew it would be a tough game. You know what I mean? He's all guy. He's get a couple of good signings, like I think he's, it's a shame he didn't keep the players that Joao Pedro and someone else left, so I believe, or do you believe, it's a shame he didn't strengthen the squad. That's a sad thing, like, to be honest with you, because he could have got the Champions League probably this season. That's my view, because he's a good team, really good. Obviously, we are not, I don't believe no one's big as us, man, now too. Aye, mate, Sesko about him. Pete, not Pete. Saying a bunch of youngsters, I think we're going to be top 10, it's mental. Who's that, mate? Who you on about, S? Do you want, please, I'll have to look, mate, because I forget. Nah, I wouldn't. I don't think we'll be going for him, to be honest. Nah. Okay, as long as he do a job now, he's a big strong player, but he scored goals, got 14 goals and 2 assists last season. But I don't think Chris will pass the son. I seriously don't. He's 28 though, that's the thing. I want someone younger, something more than. Say, Isaac, we got him when he was 23, 22. So, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want him, mate. Don't get us wrong, he'll do a job, but he's not my first choice. Well done, Crystal Palace, mate. Well done. Right. I'm going to have to go, people. So I'm going to chill out. But thanks for the love, right, everyone? If I haven't followed you back, I'll follow you back. All good. Appreciate the love, right? Don't forget to follow us on all socials. I'm going to hide all my socials on a link tree in my bio. But if you want all my socials, just search the United Geordie. I'm on X, Instagram, TikTok, and I'm on YouTube as well. Let's get us 500 followers, subs on YouTube. I've been going less than 2 weeks. I've got 35 subs. I've got 5.2 watch hours. Pretty good going, you know. I've got over 30 followers on Instagram. I only opened it 3 days ago. No followers on X. It's a bit dead on there. But I'll just keep on plodding away though and keep going live. I'm going to go live every Newcastle game. I'm going to go live at the big games like Liverpool, Man City, Aston Villa. You know, them big games, all them big games. Even if Newcastle isn't playing, I'll be doing the big games as well. If you want us to make a video on any transfers, any players for your team, any requests, give us a DM on TikTok. I'll gladly do it for you, no problem. I may not do it that day, it might take us a day or something, do the research and get some info back off it. Okay, buddies, loads of love, peace out, take care, right? Thanks, bye bye. Thank you, YouTube, all the best. Catch you next time, give us a follow.